Welcome, dear traveler, to a journey of inner discovery. Today, we delve into the gentle wisdom of Buddhism, a wisdom that offers us 7 precious teachings to quiet the ceaseless chatter of our minds and reveal a sanctuary of inner peace. In this video, we will explore the timeless truths that can help us step away from overthinking and rest in the present moment. Join me as we uncover these 7 Buddhist teachings, each a lantern guiding us through the mist of our restless thoughts into the radiant light of tranquility. First, embrace impermanence. The first teaching reminds us that all things change. This is the law of impermanence. Like the gentle passage of seasons, our thoughts, emotions, and worries too are transient. They arise and fade away, just as dew evaporates under the morning sun. Imagine each thought as a cloud passing across the sky. Do not cling to its shape or drama, for even the stormiest cloud will give way to blue. Embracing impermanence helps us relinquish the urge to overanalyze, knowing that nothing is fixed. In the constant flow of life, find solace in knowing that this moment, right now, is unique and fleeting. Remember, dear one, that by accepting change, we learn to appreciate the beauty of each moment, rather than being trapped by the shadows of the past or the anxieties of the future. Second, practice non-attachment. Our second teaching is the art of non-attachment. We tend to cling to our thoughts, our identities, and our imagined stories, yet, these are but passing waves on the vast ocean of consciousness. Non-attachment does not mean indifference, it is a liberating act of letting go. It is like releasing a bird from your hand and watching it soar free into the open sky. When we release our grip on our thoughts, we create space for calm, creativity, and genuine connection with life. Allow yourself the freedom to let go of that incessant inner dialogue. Recognize that you are not your thoughts. Instead, you are the silent witness, always present, serene, and untouched by the storm. Third, cultivate mindfulness. Third, we learn to cultivate mindfulness, the gentle art of returning to the present. Mindfulness is the practice of noticing each breath, each sensation, each thought without judgment. It is like a candle in the dark, a steady light that guides us back to the here and now. When you find your mind wandering, simply bring your attention back to your breath. Observe the cool air as it enters and the warmth as it exits. In this simple act, you are nurturing a space where overthinking dissolves and peace blooms. Mindfulness teaches us that the present moment is all we truly have. By anchoring ourselves in now, we liberate our hearts from the burdens of regret and worry, welcoming a radiant sense of clarity and calm. Fourth, develop compassion for yourself. The fourth teaching invites us to develop compassion for ourselves. Often, in our struggle with overthinking, we become our own harshest critics. But just as we would cradle a wounded bird with tender care, so too must we nurture our inner self with kindness. When the storm of self-doubt or harsh judgment arises, pause and embrace yourself as you would a dear friend. Notice the gentle, vulnerable heart behind the thoughts. This is the essence of self-compassion, a loving recognition of our shared humanity, imperfections and all. By offering ourselves forgiveness and care, we pave the way for true healing. Compassion dissolves the rigidity of our overthinking and opens the heart to genuine peace and possibility. Fifth, embrace the middle way. The Buddha taught the middle way, a path of balance, free from the extremes of indulgence and self-denial. In our battle against overthinking, we often swing between the poles of anxious striving and lethargic resignation. The middle way invites us to walk a balanced path, where we honor our feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. Picture yourself walking along a narrow path, steady, grounded, and aware. Each step is a gentle reminder that life is not about clinging to one extreme or another. It is about living with openness and balance, cultivating wisdom as you navigate life's myriad twists and turns. Embracing the middle way, we learn to hold space for both joy and sorrow, activity and rest, without over-identifying with either. In this balance, the restless mind finds its calm. Sixth, understand the nature of suffering. The sixth teaching is to understand the nature of suffering, dukkha. Suffering arises from our clinging, our over-analysis, and our resistance to what is. Like ripples spreading across water, suffering expands from a single moment of discontent into a web of thought and emotion. By gently observing the nature of your suffering, you come to see its roots. It is not the suffering itself that defines you, but the story you weave around it. Each thought of despair, every anxious moment, is an invitation to learn more about the impermanent, interdependent nature of existence. Realize that suffering, like all phenomena, is transient. Through insight and mindful awareness, you can soften the grip of pain, recognize its cause, and gently let it go, freeing your heart from the endless cycle of overthinking. 7. Practice loving kindness and interconnectedness. Finally, the seventh teaching is to practice loving kindness, metta, and recognize our interconnectedness, or interbeing. When we open our hearts to love, we dissolve the barriers between self and others. Each smile, each act of kindness, is a ripple in the vast ocean of life. Loving kindness teaches us that our well-being is intimately bound with the well-being of all beings. As you practice mindfulness, extend that gentle, nurturing energy to yourself, to your loved ones, and even to those who challenge you. In embracing interbeing, you learn that no one is isolated. Our joys and sorrows are interwoven like threads in a beautiful tapestry. When you let go of the illusion of separateness, the overactive mind begins to quiet. Compassion fills the void, and the world around you transforms. Every act of loving kindness is a seed that blossoms into a garden of inner peace and collective healing. How to integrating the teachings into daily life. Dear friend, these 7 Buddhist teachings, embracing impermanence, practicing non-attachment, cultivating mindfulness, developing self-compassion, walking the middle way, understanding the nature of suffering, and practicing loving kindness, are not distant ideals but practical guides for everyday life. When you awaken each morning, let your breath be your reminder of life's precious fragility. When the mind begins to wander into the realms of overthinking, gently return it to the rhythm of your breathing. In moments of pain or joy, extend compassion inward and outward. In every interaction, let your heart be open to the truth of interbeing. As you integrate these teachings into your daily life, you will notice the subtle transformation of your inner landscape. The constant chatter of overthinking will gradually subside, replaced by the gentle hum of mindfulness and compassion. You will find that peace is not a distant goal but a blossoming presence within you. Here and now, remember, this journey is a gradual unfolding, a quiet revolution in the heart. Each breath is a step along the path. Each moment of awareness is a victory over the clamor of the mind. Let the wisdom of these teachings guide you, and may you discover the profound peace that resides at the center of your being. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May these 7 Buddhist teachings illuminate your path, help you to stop overthinking, and guide you to find deep and lasting inner peace. Until next time, breathe gently, love deeply, and live mindfully.
Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our videos and much more. Click on the screen to watch another thrilling video. Thank you for joining us. See you in the next one. Take care.